live back in a bed, meditate, I think I should. No, we ain't friends, got me on.
What's going on, guys? It's Bryce from Fitz Records, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, we got New Music Friday, a new edition, the weekly series on this channel. Hopefully, you've been keeping up with it because I go through the hottest tracks that drop every week, what I've been listening to, so nothing is different here. Today is February 3rd, 2023. It is a Friday, as the name would suggest, and we got lots of new stuff to get into. So as far as the Friday itself, it was a little bit of a slower Friday, but we did get a good amount of music that dropped earlier in the week, and what we do on here is we cover that as well. Alright, just because it didn't come out on the exact Friday, don't mean we're not covering it, so we go and get right into it, starting with the singles. As you can see, new playlist here. Alright, this is going to be linked in the description. I'm going to update this every single week. I'm going to add the hottest tracks from it, so if you don't want to miss out on any dope releases, you know what I'm saying, make sure you like the playlist, stay updated with it, because we going crazy with it. So this first track here I want to get into is Logic's new single, Highlife. It is the second single to his album, College Park, and single's pretty good. Alright, it's nothing absolutely crazy. It's a little more poppy, more singy, you know, he's using a little bit of auto-tune on this. I don't think it's as good as the first single, Wake Up, to College Park, but it is good. I wanted to add it on here. It came out earlier in the week because, you know, it's good. It's alright. You know, it's nothing too crazy. Like I said, it didn't blow me away, but it does get me excited for College Park, so that's a W for me. Next, we got the song My Boy by JID and Lute, both on Dreamville, and this is a song to the Creed 3 soundtrack, and this song is fucking great. You know, I got my JID merch on right now, you know what I'm saying? Hey, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. This song is great. High energy, great performance from both of them. That instrumental is hitting. Super fire. Was enjoying that a lot. So next track we got here is Boy's a Liar Part 2 by PinkPantheress, Ice Spice. Now, hey, nah, they go crazy. They both go crazy. They're killing it. Both these artists are killing it right now. Shout out to them. They're going crazy. We got another track here from female artist, Glorilla, Internet Trolls. Man, Glorilla is so tough. That Memphis sound go crazy. She's been killing it. I've enjoyed pretty much all of her tracks she's released thus far. This one's no different. This one's hard. I love her rapping style. I love everything about Glorilla. She goes crazy. Next track right here, we got Overstimulated by St. John. Big fan of St. John. Really liked his last release. And this track is no different. Super hard. Crazy instrumental. He's singing. He's sounding angelic on this. As always, you know what I'm saying? You can always count on St. John to give you those vibes. This next single we got here, Double Faces by Money Music, featuring Nav and SoFaygo. Now, alright, Nav and SoFaygo, I wasn't sure if I was going to like this track, but it kind of slaps, alright? They're both kind of working together, you know. They're going back and forth a little bit. You can hear their voices over each other in their verses, the ad-libs, the hook, shit like that. It's a very collaborative track. Nav and SoFaygo worked very well together. They're also going on tour together type shit, so kind of saw this coming. This next single here, 16 Choppa by Skillibeng. I don't even know who this is, but it's featuring Nardo, Wick, and if you know me, you know I've been a huge fan of Nardo, Wick since before he had like a few hundred followers, if that even. Shit was hard. This song is fire. Nardo, Wick always goes crazy. This other guy has an interesting vocal inflection, to say the least, but as far as the track goes, this shit was hard. Big fan of that. This next track is from a bunch of people. I think this is like Russian people. I don't even know, but it's called Shh Shh Shh. Hit That, featuring Khalifa. Now, this is like some dance fusion, like almost Philly sounding shit, but I think it's Russian. I think these are Russian guys. I could be completely fucking wrong, but I think they are. Wiz Khalifa's verse goes crazy on this, though. That's why I saved the song. If Wiz went on the song, I would not have saved it, but Wiz fucking went crazy on this track. He went crazy on it. You're going to have to trust me, so make sure you check this one out. And as far as the singles we got, that's all the ones I saved from this week. So, going into the first album that I'm talking about. This dropped a few days ago, but I had to cover it because it's so good. It's probably my favorite drop from January. It's that hard. Slimesito dropped his album Paid in Full. Oh god, it's so good. This is like, if you fuck with Slimesito, you know what I'm saying? This is some hard, like, street shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, Slimesito is interesting because he can do like the rage underground shit, but he can do the street shit too, almost just as well. And this is more street shit, and it's fucking going crazy. I say pretty much like every track on the album. I think I just enjoyed it that much. Shit was beyond hard. It's just beyond hard. Just check that out. If you're gonna check anything out, check that shit out because it's so fucking hard. Next album we got here is idontknowjeffrey with AMG Music. This shit is hard. Some of the features on here go crazy. idontknowjeffrey is one of the most hilarious, one of the most hardest, one of the most clever rappers, honestly, that's out right now. One of the new rappers. He's been killing it. You know what I'm saying? He's been killing it for years. Big fan. AMG Music was slapping. He has some of the greatest punchlines, some of the most hilarious punchlines. I mean, you just gotta listen to this man's music. If you don't really know what I'm talking about, listen to AMG Music. You will laugh your ass off, and also you will be like, this is some of the hardest shit I've heard all fucking year. So, check that shit out. This next album I checked out was JayDaYoungan's Forever 23 2 times. This shit was okay, alright. It seemed that he was going for, like, you know, I know how JayDaYoungan is. He got the singing shit, you got the hard shit. Almost every other track was, like, singing hard, singing hard. I only enjoyed some of the harder tracks, which are these that you're seeing on the screen right now. They were slapping, alright? They were slapping, but I will say a lot of the album was kind of like his more melodic singing shit. So if you're into that, check out the entire album. If you're only into the hard shit, check out the tracks I got in here. Either way, you should check something out because this shit was slapping. Ugh. And this last album I checked out was from lesser known artist Wale the Sage. He's a lyrical rapper. He's hard. He kind of reminds me of Sab a little bit, but this new album, Running From Time, was great. I'm going to listen to it a few more times. These were just my first takeaways. But after listening to the album in full, I was like, wow, all right, this guy's actually super talented. I want to dig deeper on the tracks and, like, kind of listen to what he's saying because I wasn't listening that intently. All of these pretty much are first listens. These are, like, what I saved off rip for these new Music Fridays. And, of course, as the week develops, I'll update the playlist. I'll add more tracks. So, you know, make sure you like the playlist so you stay in track with that. But these tracks I saved here were fire, dude. He blew me away. This is my first time hearing music from him. I've heard of him for a little while. I've heard his name, like, in discourse and stuff for, like, I'd say around a year or so, maybe. But this album was nice. These were my 3 favorite tracks on it. But like I said, I'm going to listen to this album a few more times and really get a feel for it because I think there was only like 9 songs on it, so it wasn't super long. Definitely a quick listen. Definitely a good listen. Quality listen. Check Wale the Sage out. Fire artist. But that's about all I got for you guys today. That's what I listened to this Friday. Make sure you check out the playlist down there below. Like I said, updating every week. The same playlist is going to get cycled through, updated. So just like that, you'll never be out of the loop on music if you just like it. Just trust me. Just like it. It's going to be fire. But that's about all I got for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell so you don't miss any videos, any updates, anything like that. Go on the description, follow my TikTok, my Spotify, my Twitter, and my Instagram down there too. And yeah, it's been Bryce. Peace.
Can't I picture little Bobby, just a young'un run around with his bands, hammer in his hand, feeling like a man. Run for the pole, get the gun, put it in your brain like goddamn. Put it in your brain like goddamn. I hear him call.